So here I am with Jonathan Wyatt in beautiful North Vancouver, British Columbia. We're obviously getting ready here for the World Snowshoe Invitational on Grouse Mountain, Saturday, February 27th. Jonathan, welcome to Vancouver.
Hey, look, it's good to be back. I've got good memories of this place, and I'm really happy to be back and looking forward to doing a competition in a couple of days.
So tell me, how has it been since you've been in Vancouver? What have you been up to?
Well, look, one of my big motivations for coming here was to watch my wife, who's competing in the Olympic Games. She'll be competing on the 27th, same day as the snowshoe race. She'll be competing in the 30-kilometer cross-country event, and so I'm a little nervous for her, probably more nervous for her than I am for me doing the race. So, yeah, I'm watching some of the Olympic action and I'm just enjoying being back here.
So your wife has got the preparations underway. Tell me, how are your preparations coming for the event?
Yeah, look good. I had my first two ever snowshoe races I ran in Italy just a few weeks ago. And yeah, really enjoyed the races. Enjoyed just being able to run on the snow in the mountains in the winter. Yeah, look, I'm in the middle of quite a heavy base build up at the moment for my summer season. So for sure, yeah, I'm not doing speed work or anything like that. But from the results of those two snowshoe races, I think the fitness is coming good.
So you're feeling confident for Grouse Mountain. We've got some pretty stiff competition coming in from Europe, and the guys from the US are coming up, and of course there's strong Canadians on the line. Are you excited about racing against this field?
Oh, absolutely. I think it's cool, and really for me it's a bit of an unknown quantity. You know, I don't know the type of track that you race on here with the snowshoeing. I think in Europe we tend to use races which are a little more kind of on groomed country surfaces, and of course with the competition, I know some of the guys that are coming out, some of the Italians, of course, but the North American athletes, who knows? It's going to be fun, and something different is always good.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And so tell me, what are your plans just leading up to the race? Do you have any special preparation that you might do before the snowshoe race?
Yeah, look, I mean, I like to get to know the equipment. You know, and I quite like to have a look at the track and just to see how it's working. You know, one of the things when I first did my first ever snowshoe race was it's not so different from everyday running. So look, if you can run, then you can put on a pair of these snowshoes and you can do a snowshoe race. So it's really accessible to everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's why we've seen it become such a massive sport over the last few years. So you did some running and racing in Europe. What's the scene like over there? Lots of people into it, I hear. Absolutely.
My first ever snowshoe race was called the Ciaspellata. It's actually just down the road from where I live in Italy. And we had 5,800 people doing that race.
5,800. That's right. How do they get that start going? What happens there?
It's a wide start. It's really open, and they let the elite athletes go off 5 minutes before the main bunch. So it's well organized, and it works super well. You know, like the start is still pretty crazy. Like for the top runners, yeah, you have to go like hell at the start and get away as fast as you can. But then it settles down after a couple of 100 meters, and you can get into the rhythm of the race.
Speaking of the rhythm of the race, lots of racing going on in Vancouver right now with the Olympics here. Do you think one day we might just see snowshoe running in the Olympics?
Well, I think that has to be the goal, you know, and an event like this is just a great start. Bringing athletes together, international athletes from all over the world to come here and to do a snowshoe race, to talk about snowshoe racing, to organise international federation and events is the first step, and really I'm just super happy to be a part of that, and I mean, I would just so love to see snowshoeing or a running event in the Olympic Games in the future, and so yeah, if this is a first step, then I'm happy to be a part of it.
Well, we certainly appreciate your support. Thanks for your time today, and best of luck on Saturday, February 27th on Grouse Mountain. Any final words?
Yeah, look, I think it's going to be a great event. I think, you know, it's a beautiful venue up there. I've been up there before, and you get this amazing view over all the city, and so I encourage anybody who's got a spare couple of hours to come up and have a look and see what snowshoeing's all about, and then get a pair of these on and do it.
Thanks for your time today, Jonathan, and best of luck on the 27th.
Thank you very much. I'm going for it.